Finally, we are back with part 2 of the Etherlink Airdrop tutorial. For those who didn't watch the first video, we covered what Etherlink was and showed you how to participate in the first part of the Etherlink testnet, the latest Ethereum layer 2 from major blockchain Tezos. In this video, we will take you through the next steps to qualify for the Etherlink airdrop. But remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose, and use a bundle wallet if you feel more comfortable. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at @CryptoGems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Friends, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're officially on the Etherlink website, which is etherlink.com. We will be returning here in a minute, but we've also got the X page, which is at Etherlink. Give them a follow to turn on the notification bells and stay up to date with everything regarding their protocol and, of course, the upcoming token airdrop. Nonetheless, what are we going to do in this video? Well, in the first video of the Etherlink airdrop tutorial, we covered what Etherlink was, and you can watch that right here. We released this video 4 months ago, and today we are back with part 2 of the newest airdrop. They have made some latest developments, they have made some upgrades, they have also published some new products, and therefore we are now going to utilize the network as much as possible to qualify for the airdrop. But how are we going to do this? Well, we're going to be using one of our favorite protocols, and that is Layer 3. For those who regularly watch our airdrop tutorials, you know what Layer 3 is, and you most likely have an account already, and you're probably already qualifying for the third airdrop of Layer 3. However, if you are new to Layer 3 and if you are new to our airdrop tutorials, then I would recommend checking out the Layer 3 Season 3 airdrop tutorial, of which will help you get started with Layer 3, and this will help you to qualify for not just the Etherlink airdrop, but the Layer 3 airdrop. So simultaneously, we're going to be using Layer 3 to complete quests. With these quests, we're going to unlock XP and cubes on Layer 3, but it is also going to guide us through the entire steps of which we need to complete to qualify for the Etherlink airdrop, and then you can just repeat this process once you've completed it. Nonetheless, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the introduction to Etherlink, and for those who don't know what Etherlink will understand what it is in a few lines. Etherlink is an EVM compatible layer 2 blockchain powered by Tezos smart rollups technology, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. It's fast sub-second confirmation times. Etherlink provides low latency with sub-second under 500 ms soft confirmation times delivered by the sequencer. It's fair decentralized governance. Etherlink's governance is integrated with the permissionless and robust fraud-proof system of the Tezos protocol, ensuring transparency and fairness in decision making. So it is tied up with the layer 1 blockchain of Tezos, which is awesome. It is nearly free, and an ERC20 transaction costs 0.001 cents or less. So at only a fraction of a cent, Etherlink fees are as low as it gets. Now this is absolutely awesome, and this is what we are looking for in the future of Web3, cheap, fast and secure networks. Nonetheless, if we click continue, you'll be able to see that we're next supposed to follow Etherlink on X and join their Discord, of which you can follow them over to their Discord, and we've already followed them on X at the beginning of the video. So simply do that, guys. Come back over to the Layer 3 quest, click verify, and then you'll be able to see that we need to read the Etherlink docs, and here you'll be able to further understand the protocol to its maximum capabilities. You'll be able to understand everything that you need to know regarding your network, regarding the security, regarding the efficiency, regarding the speed, regarding the network details. Everything here is under the docs. But if we go back over to Layer 3 and click verify, as you can see, we have completed the quest and we got 50 XP for free. There was not a cube for this one, but if we go back over to the Etherlink section, here we can see we've got more quests which have an associated cube with it. Now, the first one that we're going to need to do is obviously bridge to Etherlink. Now, about bridging, you can bridge wrapped tokens between Etherlink and several other EVM compatible blockchain networks, which is absolutely awesome. We can bridge either ETH or USDC, it's completely up to us. However, of course, you're going to need to have gas tokens, which is Ethereum, to be able to complete these quests. By completing this quest, we're going to get a cube and some XP. This will help us qualify for the Layer 3 airdrop. But in the meantime, while we're bridging over to Etherlink, we are going to be qualifying for the Etherlink airdrop. So this is a lovely 2-in-1 airdrop that we're going to be doing. The next step is to bridge to Etherlink, so we have to bridge at least $10 worth of ETH or USDC via the wrapped asset bridge. make sure you click on gas on destination and set it to maximum. This will ensure that it turns your tokens into the gas token of the Etherlink network, ensuring you are able to pay for transactions within the network. So note, you will be required to pay for cubes and quests, so please bridge accordingly. Open Etherlink bridge. So why don't we begin? So directly it's taken us onto the EVM bridge, and what we're going to do is we're going to first connect our wallet. I'm going to be choosing a MetaMask wallet as this is the primary wallet that I use. If you feel more comfortable using a burner wallet, then please by all means do so. I'm going to now connect my wallet. As we can see, we have got my 6EF wallet, and we can confirm that in my MetaMask up the top with 6EF. So now that we know that we're connected, what we need to do is now bridge over to the Etherlink network. So up the top is the network that we're going to be bridging from. And like it said, we can bridge from many EVM compatible networks as long as we can bridge ETH or USDC. So it's absolutely awesome. And as you can see, we've got a list of Arbitrum, Avalanche, BNB Chain, Base, Optimism, Ethereum, and obviously the Etherlink network. For me, I'm going to choose any of these networks, and I'm personally going to choose the Base network, one of my favorite layer 2 networks out there, and I'm going to be bridging over the ETH token. Now, what I want to do is I want to choose the amount that I want to bridge. So say for example, you did, I don't know, around $18 worth. Make sure you do over $10. And from here, what you're going to now need to do is make sure that you don't skip this step, as you need to have it for gas fees on the Etherlink network. So if you click gas on destination, you click add, you can click none, medium, or max. I'm just going to click max. If I come back, click transfer. Now, if I confirm the transaction in my wallet, confirm it, boom, that is that. We have now bridged over our tokens, but let's just say, for example, I bridged over 0.015 ETH. You can now bridge over around $37 into wrapped ETH on the Etherlink network, but you don't even have to add it as gas on destination chain, which you'll see in a minute. So I'm going to click transfer, and I'm going to bridge this over as well. Now, another option, my friends, is if you want to bridge over assets to Etherlink, this is another option which is going to help you qualify for another airdrop. Now, guys, you can also use this method if the Etherlink bridge doesn't work itself. So if the gas on destination chain has problems, you can of course use the GAS.ZIP protocol to get XTZ tokens, and then from here, you'll be able to move assets in your Etherlink wallet as you wish. I thought I'd add this in as a little bonus. So if we click connect, choose MetaMask, choose next, and then here you can either choose whether or not you want to bridge from Etherlink, the official bridge, or the GAS.ZIP protocol. So it's entirely up to you. But let's just say I wanted to bridge from, I don't know, a different network. Let's choose the Arbitrum network this time. I'm going to switch network. As you can see, I've got $22 worth of ETH. I'm going to now search for Etherlink on the left-hand side, which we can find right here. I'm going to add it, and I'm going to choose how much gas I want to add onto the network. Let's just say I choose $10. I'm going to click send. It's going to automatically change $10 worth of ETH from Arbitrum into $10 worth of Tezos in my XTZ wallet. So I'm going to click confirm. I'm going to confirm the transaction, and boom, you can do that. So as you can see, I've now got XTZ tokens. If we go back over to layer 3, we can now verify that we've done a transaction on the bridge. And then what it's asking us to do is switch to Etherlink, and we click the switch to Etherlink button. This is going to automatically add the Etherlink network into our wallet. Therefore, we won't have to manually input the network name, the network URL, chain ID, and currency symbol. From here, I'm just going to simply click approve, and it is now going to add Etherlink automatically into my wallet. If we click Mint Cube to claim, we are on the Etherlink network, and it is costing us not even a cent to confirm this transaction. Just like they mentioned, it is almost a free, instantaneous transaction, which is what I love to see. So I'm going to confirm my transaction with Tezos tokens now that we've got it in our Etherlink wallet. Absolutely awesome. And this is an Ethereum layer 2 network, just to let you know. However, they utilize the XTZ tokens. So I've completed that quest. Now, if we go back over to the Etherlink section, the next step is to swap on Etherlink. So it's very, very simple. Once you've bridged your tokens over to Etherlink, like we have, either using the Ethereum EVM bridge or the GAS.ZIP protocol, we can click continue. And now we have to swap at least $10 worth of wrapped ETH or USDC to XTZ. Now, I already know that I've bridged over Ethereum tokens via the Etherlink bridge. For some reason, my first transaction that I didn't turn into gas tokens. Neither did my second transaction, which I purposely did anyway because I wanted it in Ethereum. However, when I used gas.zip, this was the method that worked. So I've got 15.75 XTZ tokens in my wallet, give or take, as we can see. But the main purpose is now to swap tokens. So the good news is that we've got Ethereum on the Etherlink network at the moment, and we've got XTZ tokens. Therefore, it asks us to use either IguanaDEX or TachiSwap. I'm going to use IguanaDEX because that is the first one that pops up, and very simply, it looks like the PancakeSwap user interface. So from here, I'm going to click Connect Wallet, I'm going to choose MetaMask, I'm going to click Next, and I'm going to confirm. It knows how much XTZ we have in our wallet, but the main quest was of course to swap at least $10 worth of wrapped ETH or USDC to XTZ. So not XTZ to ETH or USDC, but the other way around. Therefore, XTZ is going to be the bottom token, and the top token is either going to be USDC or Ethereum, the tokens that we've bridged over. So you can see that I've got 0.0225 wrapped ETH, of which I'm now going to swap the maximum amount into XTZ, which is around $53.49 worth, into 86.81 XTZ tokens. So I'm going to click confirm. This is going to now increase my volume on the IguanaDEX. It's now going to increase my transactional count within the entirety of the network. And this is exactly what we want to do. We want to do as many transactions, we want to do as much volume as we possibly can until, of course, we see an Etherlink token. Now, it is very possible that we also don't see an Etherlink token, but I personally think that we will. Although it won't be the gas token of the network, of course, it could be a governance token or have some sort of utilities in the future. But now, in our wallet, we can see that we've got 100 XTZ tokens or just above, and it's $60 worth. Now, I know it's not that much in my wallet, my friends, but this is just a tutorial. This is very simply just how to show you how to conduct transactions. What we can do from here now is if we go back over to layer 3, we can confirm that we've done a minimum $10 transaction, and we just click continue. Here we'll now be able to claim our rewards on the Etherlink network, which is yet again another transaction. So by minting these cubes, we are just qualifying for 2 airdrops in one, layer 3 and Etherlink. In my personal opinion, this is absolutely wicked and something I love to do. Once a new network goes live, I will be minting cubes on that network. I will be conducting transactions such as swaps, bridges, providing liquidity, lending, whatever it may be. We can now utilize the Etherlink network to get our hands on the biggest airdrop possible. So you can go back and forth. You can of course use the other decks that they provided, but just make sure that you're conducting transactions as much as you possibly can, whether that's daily, weekly, or every other week. For now, if we go back over to layer 3, we have one more quest to complete. Now friends, I'm going to stop you here. I tried to mint this NFT for you all, but I'm going to save you $8.50 because you cannot complete this. It asked me to mint one of these NFTs, of which it said there were 6,028. So of course they were all minted, and unfortunately I couldn't get my hands on a fresh mint one, but instead I tried to buy a second-hand one and swept the lowest floor price. However, in that time, unfortunately, it told us to mint it and not buy a second-hand one, and therefore layer 3 does not recognize when we complete this quest, no matching transactions found, and therefore I cannot complete this quest. But at least I did a transaction on Rarible, another protocol within Etherlink, and of course another transaction. However, I'm gutted I can't get a cube, and therefore what we're going to do from here, guys, is make sure that you're just bridging as much as you possibly can to and from Etherlink. Make sure you're swapping as much as you possibly can in the Etherlink network. And then what I would recommend doing is, guys, heading over to the Etherlink website, and then up the top, you can explore the ecosystem. So from here, you can see all sorts of protocols that are integrated or developed within the Etherlink protocol. We've got so many that you may recognize, so many that are brand new. So feel free to just explore, discover new protocols, obviously interact where you feel safest, and just stack up those transactions, those volumes, the amount of protocols that you're interacting with, the amount of smart contracts that you're interacting with. And in my personal opinion, guys, once the time the airdrop does go live, fingers crossed it does, we will get a massive, huge airdrop from Etherlink. Now, in my opinion, if there is going to be an Etherlink airdrop, I don't think it's going to be small. I think it will be enormous. Tezos is one of the largest blockchains out there. They are a sleeping giant. In the future, we will come back to Tezos. However, exploring Etherlink has been an absolute blast, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. My friends, although this is a very simple airdrop tutorial and we've just bridged and swapped into this network, what I highly recommend doing is, guys, just exploring as much as you possibly can, like I've said a few times, and in the future, we will return to Etherlink once again. However, to conclude, the easiest way to bridge tokens to and from Etherlink, in my personal opinion, is GAS.ZIP. If you come across any problems with Etherlink, then of course you can use GAS.ZIP to transfer your assets. In my personal opinion, I love GAS.ZIP. The Etherlink bridge is also nice and quick and easy too. So my friends, in the future, you can obviously expect another Etherlink airdrop tutorial, but for now, you can check out the unbelievable and never-ending list of airdrop guides that we have on our YouTube channel. This is going to be the 156th airdrop on our YouTube playlist. However, you can check out 155 more, including LiveArt, Stable, Layer 3 Solana, Chainbase, Eclipse, Shape, Abstract, FlowX, Scroll, B3, Hyperlane, and so many more. Guys, we've got a big one coming for you next, and we've got so many more coming for you in the coming weeks. Make sure that you stay tuned to the YouTube channel by subscribing, hitting that like button, and leaving a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. Guys, we appreciate you so much, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. And we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading, and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at altcryptogems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides, and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.